Welcome back. This is episode 2 of season 3 of Thursday Night Thoughts. We have our co-host, we have our homie CJ,
What's up?
and we have Terrell.
Hello.
Bear with Terrell. He has a flu right now. Everyone wish him love in the comments.
It's a cold.
And drink ginger ale.
Drink ginger. Hashtag not sponsored.
Wish. Oh, I wish. Canadian Dry. I'm just saying.
It burned my throat.
I know, but if Canadian Dry want to sponsor me, I'll take it.
All right, guys. So, I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's a little toasty. So I always want to try something new for each podcast episode, but I think this idea that I have, I think it's gonna stick. So let's start this off, guys. I want to say recommendation of the week. If there's anything new or old that you've been watching or listening to. I don't see what's so funny, bro. Okay.
I've been watching a lot of SparkingZero videos and starting to get.
That's not what I meant.
What you mean,
I mean, like, if there's like a new TV show, new movies, old or new.
I'm back on the Black Clover wave. Now
Okay.
That's always
time
good.
to watch it now. Yeah.
Black Clover. I started that. Then for me, it just fell off. I stopped watching it. Like, they didn't fall off. I fell off. I didn't care for it after that.
I'll eventually get back on the One Piece wave. I've been
I'm
to 200. I've been to 200 episodes.
What about movies, man? You seen any like new movies or old movies?
No, I haven't.
Okay. What about you, CJ? Recommendations of the week. What do you got?
So this is the thing. Our recommendations for the week are books, but I have a movie. The Parkers is a great movie to watch.
Okay. Talk about your books and your movies, man.
My book. So let me paraphrase this. I'm a nerd.
Why else are you here?
No, but what I'm saying is, and he said new or old. So when he said old, the first thing that came to my mind was a book made in 1928. That's why I was laughing. You said old, and 1928 came to my mind.
Okay.
That's an interesting book you should read, but it's coming to Samoas.
Going to Samoas. Okay.
And the more recent book is
the Oregon. The same name as the Girl Scout cookie, the Samoas.
Yeah. So the earlier book is the Oregon Thieves, which it's a story behind it. I'm almost finished with it, but it's a story behind it.
All right. What about a movie?
The Parkers.
What's the Parkers about?
It's just killing.
Okay.
That's all it is. That's all that movie is.
Okay. All right. So for me, I got a movie and a band that I like. So last week I saw the movie Euro Trip from 2004. So funny. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend if you haven't seen Euro Trip. But a band is this band I found on Spotify. If it wants to load. It's this really cool punk rock band that I found on Spotify. I know I don't look like the kind of guy that would listen to punk rock, because it's kind of funny, because whenever Terrell and I were roommates, and I said, "Hey man, you want to listen to music?" And he said, "Sure." And I played something random, and it was like some kind of like punk rock. I don't remember if it was like Blink-182 or Green Day, but he looked at me and said, "Dude, are you okay?" But today's recommendation of the week is a band called Good Kid. They make really good music. I really like them a lot. But all right, let's get started with the podcast now that we're done with recommendation of the week. I think that's something that's gonna stick. Unless there's just a ton where we're just not looking at anything old or new.
Yeah.
I also forgot to mention Carson will be joining us today. That's totally fine. He'll join us on the next one. Like to have you again, bro. I'm kidding. Like I don't talk to him every week. All right, so let's get started with the podcast, right? So we're gonna start off with this. There are new seasons of shows are coming back, boys. We got The Bear on June 27th. We got Futurama July 29th. We got The Boys last week. We got Acolyte the week before. And we're getting a animated Watchmen series.
I started watching The Boys from last week. It's pretty good actually. This season.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
It's been it's been a year since they came out with the new season, right? I think it's been a year.
I think
almost
it was 2 years.
Yeah,
2 years?
almost.
I think 2 years.
Well, anyway, it's been long waited for. It's pretty good. I recommend that. And Watchmen. I think last time I seen Watchmen was the movie back
Zack
in
Snyder.
2008, I believe.
Which shows age because it's been a while.
It's been a while, so I haven't watched any of it. If they had any recent Watchmen stuff, I might have to get into those and watch those. But yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and we're also getting a Blue Beetle TV show.
Oh,
it's gonna be an animated movie that takes place. Sorry, animated series that takes place after the movie.
Yeah, I need a trailer for that. I do need a trailer for that.
Might need to watch the movie again. It says it takes place after the movie.
Yeah.
If you want to watch it, it's on HBO Max.
Yeah, that's true.
$9.99 a month. But you'll get commercials.
Yeah, so, I mean, did you guys like the Blue Beetle movie? I thought it was really good.
I did too. Probably one of the best superhero movies we had in recently.
Yeah.
All right. Next thing to talk about is movies, actually. So, nice segue, Terrell. So, upcoming movies that we got. Bad Boys just came out. That was really good and really funny. I highly recommend going to see that. Or you can just wait for it to go on Prime by Christmas.
I give it 6 months.
I give it Christmas. 5. I don't give it 6. I give it 5.
Nah, that's weird. 6.
And then
their budget.
And then next month we got Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm definitely excited about that movie.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that movie.
Yeah, Terrell, how about when tickets go live, we go see that one?
True.
Sick. Okay. All right. So I already talked to CJ about this earlier, Terrell, but I want to talk to you about this, right? So we're getting a Pharrell Williams biopic.
Who?
But Pharrell Williams.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. So, but there's a catch. His biopic is going to be animated with Legos. So it's going to be like the Lego movie, except a biopic.
Which is weird.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You saying the biopic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Can you explain to me what a biopic is? And to the audience who don't know what it is?
Like a Michael Jackson, like a movie that like portrays Michael Jackson. They've done 8?
Yeah, or like a movie like the Iron Claw. But if you want a proper definition of biopic.
Oh, Purple Rain. Princess.
Or on Paramount there's the Bob Marley's One Love. It combines the words biographical picture. Refers to a film that dramatizes the life of a real person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
the idea of it being a Lego was
2
weird.
weeks ago, I saw the Iron Claw on Max. That was the saddest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
The thing is, it's a true story.
It is,
and I don't think anything's dramatized about it. But yeah.
So yeah, Terrell. That's like if you become famous in a couple of years, and they want to tell your story about you. Except they use Legos.
Which is a weird concept.
It'd be weird. But I can see it.
but they turned Snoop Dogg into a Lego. Let me see.
Let's see. I get why they did it.
Because who doesn't like Legos?
No, I think that just that weirds people out from it. I think the thing is, Pharrell's done so much, you can't really.
The title is called Piece by Piece.
That title's concerning, but
no, dude, because it's Legos.
Yeah, but you also have to realize Pharrell Williams and the way that he's done stuff over the years, it's concerning of how they're gonna do this. Because he was part of the Clips. Apparently they broke up. They put out new music, which is weird. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not something I'm gonna go into the movie theaters and pay and go see. But
it's Lego, so I guess there's gonna be some comedy in that too. I'm assuming.
I would hope.
Yeah,
Lego movie did not try to make
it has to be kid friendly, dude.
Yeah.
Because the Lego doesn't do anything that's not, kid friendly.
No, they made Batman funny at all people.
Is no Oh, I got questions. Because if no Vaseline's in that track list, that would be amazing.
You wasn't called stop.
I'm just saying, you put Dre in there, and not to put No Vaseline as a diss track in there, it's just a missed opportunity.
It's gonna be kid friendly.
It's gonna be kid friendly.
What? Kid friendly. We just take out like half the things Ice Cube said. We just play half of the track.
Oh, actually, let's see who's. I wonder if they have a cast list for this movie.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, I think 50 Cent's in there, which I don't know how you do that friendly. He got shot 9 times, which...
Oh, okay.
He did.
So here's the cast. You got Pharrell Williams, Morgan Neville, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Gwen Stefani, Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, this isn't going to be kid friendly. It's not going to be kid friendly. It's just not.
It is going to be kid friendly.
It is going to be kid friendly.
Okay. Explain this to me. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Jay-Z. Make that kid friendly. Any other history?
Snoop Dogg was literally in WrestleMania last year.
You're right.
Dude,
but I'm considering this is
Snoop
earlier.
Dogg has been in tons of kid shows.
Yeah.
Like what? And was it shown during the day or was it shown at night on Adult Swim?
No.
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
He was definitely on kid show. Bro, he was just in the Garfield movie. He was in Turbo.
That makes sense. I ain't watched the Garfield movie.
He was in Arthur and the Invisibles.
Yeah.
I thought about that movie in years, bro.
What else? Dr. Dre.
He was on T-Trouble. I'm looking at all the kid-friendly ones. Racing Stripes, The Addams Family 2.
But you see how you're looking for them? But if you just go straight down the list, half of them aren't kid-like. Half of them aren't friendly.
He was on Justin Bieber's Never Say Never.
Which...
He was on the Very Muppet Christmas.
Yeah.
But he also did some shows on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Because I remember he was on Sanjay and Craig, and he was also on Regular Show.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's something I remember. That's the only kid-friendly show I can remember him being on.
Dr. Dre been in kid shows too.
I don't remember what Dr. Dre's been in.
I remember, but I don't remember any of them being kid-friendly.
It also says that Snoop Dogg was on WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, he was there last year.
Charlie, you just said that last year. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
You literally just said that. I was not listening.
I don't remember Dr. Dre being in any...
He's at GTA.
Yeah, and they're shooting up his studio. So, I mean... I don't know what he's been in. Straight Outta Compton, Training Day had Denzel Washington, had a lot of shooting. Set It Off had a lot of shooting. You know what? I remember White Boys being a movie, but I don't remember what movie was about. So there might be a way. But I don't remember Dr. Dre being in a lot of movies that are kid friendly.
Yeah. But it's Legos. They're contractually obligated to make sure it's kid friendly.
Well,
because it's
Jay-Z's first
Lego.
couple albums weren't kid friendly. He was talking about selling drugs.
But it's not
No.
Pharrell Williams, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
So,
about
however
Pharrell
you
Williams,
center it,
dude. All right,
if they can
that's
pull it off,
fine.
that'd be amazing.
All right, moving on to video games. All right, boys. So we can now. There are some select titles of PS2 games that are playable on PlayStation 5. How do you feel?
The
It's not the
PlayStation.
one. It's not the ones we want to play. I'll tell you that much.
Can you repeat that?
I said PS2 games are playable. Well, select PS2 games are playable on PlayStation 5.
I need to know what game it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Like
Yeah,
certain games. No.
we're probably not gonna play it.
I know
I mean,
one
I
of them is
might.
like.
I can think of a few, but I don't remember seeing any of them on the list I was looking for. I don't think Midnight Club is on there, but let me double check.
No, it's not. So it's Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I just see one on that list. Hold on.
Clone Wars. Isn't that the one that came out an adaptation from the movie?
I don't know. It's also Tomb Raider and Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper is a maybe.
Yeah, it's like Cooper's gonna hook me, but
Yeah, because you guys are not Tomb Raider people. I enjoy Tomb
I
Raider.
am Tomb Raider. It's not something I'm like, you know what? I got to pick up every Tomb Raider game they put out.
I think the last Tomb Raider game I ever played was on Xbox 360. Ghost Recon.
I
If I'm not mistaken.
no. You're
If I'm
thinking
not
of something
mistaken.
else.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
it was the one, but I forgot what it's called.
I remember in college, one of our friends got the new Tomb Raider and said it was trash.
I don't play Tomb Raider. Everybody.
If it was the one with the bow and arrow, I think I know, but yeah.
The one with the all right, CJ.
No, it's because in one Tomb Raider game, I don't remember which game. I'm not a
Use
huge
your words
fan of Tomb
carefully.
Raider. She just walks around with, like, the first weapon they give you is a bow, and you run out of bow and arrows like halfway through.
Okay,
The
I thought you
beginning
said
of the
something
game.
else. I thought you
No.
totally said something else.
Hmm.
But yeah, so it's Sly Cooper, Tomb Raiders, and Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, I could pick up a few of them.
It's a
Yeah.
start, but we're not going to get the games that we really want. Like we really want.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
if
tough.
y'all put them in that
That's
club or
tripping.
flash release, but
I am
Because
tripping.
tell me if it's like as soon as they say something like any of the Dragon Ball games, but even though you won't be able to stick the disc inside the console, you could at least
but how are they doing that then?
emulation.
So you have the okay.
Yeah,
I think they should do what Xbox did, but
no, there's a problem with that on the PlayStation side. It's seamless on Xbox, but
no. What I'm saying is Xbox at the beginning of their life cycle, if you just brought your games into them, they would give you the physical copies. GameStop would at least. I would just do that and just give them the digital versions of the game. PS5.
oh no, dude, it won't work like that. Because like
No, I'm just saying if they wanted to be less, like they want to be efficient with it, that's how you do it.
if in a perfect world, I would want it to be. I would want more PS3 games to be available. Don't get me wrong. My PS3 is right there and I can hook it up anytime. But why?
I mean, you and me have different things. Like I don't mind hooking up my 4. I don't mind hooking up my 360. Love my 360. Yeah.
Someone said they want Ultimate Spider-Man to work on there.
That 6-hour game.
Someone said they should put SOCOM on there.
They should. You know what?
There's Ultimate Alliance on there. That was a PS3 game, never mind. Oh, it was PS2 also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both generations. They should do
Yeah.
it.
I really want them to explore this further.
Yeah.
Like this person said, I just want Sonic Heroes and Tenkaichi 3.
Why
You
you
know
want to
what?
take out E3
Yeah.
when SparkingZero's about to come out?
Hey,
a
but if you can let me play some games, I'd enjoy it. Let me play some backwards.
But
That's a
enjoy
perfect
SparkingZero.
segue. All right, so we got some Dragon Ball news actually. So
Is it the
I
show
feel
or the
like
game?
a little bit of both actually.
Okay.
So
I guess Taylor will say about the show.
game wise, we're getting more gameplay of SparkingZero. Yeah, I feel like every other day they drop something new to show us. I'm
Yeah.
a huge fan of how it looks. It looks really snappy, really fast. One of my favorite things about this game is that the characters are not balanced, which is amazing.
Thank you.
Because in what world can Yamcha beat the crap out of Broly? No world.
Yeah, but you
No
kind of
world.
have to if you give it to the general public.
Nah,
Online,
dude,
you kind of got to
they-
make it balanced.
Bro, if I play online and
you
I
don't
see
know.
someone use Hercules and Yamcha just clapping me, I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
That's true.
Yeah,
But then on
and
top of it, I saw some glitches in the game too, like some
Yeah.
gameplay.
yeah. Like I like that it's not balanced. You know, like
Yeah.
the important thing is
That's my fan.
characters have the power scale that they're supposed to have from the anime.
Yeah, but that worries me that they go on the first update and go, "Hey, we have to balance it."
All right,
No
CJ,
shade to
let me put
X-Defiant.
it to you like this. Let me put it to you like this, bro.
Jerry versus Hercules.
You played the online event for Xenoverse today, where you had to fight Goku. That's exactly how Goku should be. He should be a tough fight.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, well, I'll put it like this: the first round it wasn't so tough. The second round it was kind of tough. But like at a certain point, I wonder if you take this online and people say, "Hey, this is unbalanced. This is unbalanced." They go, "You know what? We have to update it. We just have to put a patch out to fix it."
Yeah, well, I think the point is that it is good that it's not balanced. I know that sounds so crazy.
They keep it, but I've seen companies say we've had games that were unbalanced. Players, the community complained about it. We fixed it. So it's just
that's like saying Broly versus Master Roshi. You know Master Roshi can't beat him, but you want to balance it out for him to beat him.
True. You shouldn't, but I see the community complaining about it, which is I think that's what I'm saying.
Don't pick the character.
All right, CJ. Chiaotzu cannot beat Broly. Okay.
He shouldn't be able to. You're right. But if I'm playing against a bunch of people and they complain about it,
should not be fighting Beerus.
No.
Unless you're just that good at a game, you just
unless you're just that good.
That's what I'm saying. And so it's just
all right. So more Dragon Ball news is that we're getting another Totaro project. Totaro is the guy who animated Dragon Ball Super Broly in the current season of One Piece. So he's working on a new Dragon Ball project. Hopefully another movie. I did not like how Dragon Ball Super Superhero looked. That's just me. It reminded me of Batman Ninja, which is good movie, but crappy animation in my opinion.
I don't know. I think
Is that what it's called, like Dragon Ball Dial?
That's rumored.
We're not gonna see that for another year or two.
Okay. All project day.
We don't know. I'm hoping for it's another movie or another season of Dragon Ball Super. Most likely a movie, but not another season. But that's just me.
I don't know.
Yeah, the manga's so far ahead.
Yeah, way so far ahead. So far ahead. Way so far ahead. But all right. And another set of video game news that we got. I mean, we got more video game news. We got some more Skate gameplay. It's looking incredible. I just really want them to give us that console beta so we can give it a try for once instead of watching.
I think that's the thing. The gameplay looks great. My concern is I get the game and it's not what they presented me with. And so if they give me the beta, I can make my final decision on it. But that beta, the rumor is that they're not giving us a beta, and that's fine. but
Not
the
yet.
gameplay should match.
The beta for console won't be for a while, but CJ, you should already lower your expectations because it's going to be a free to play game.
See, so, that's not going to bother me.
It don't matter.
That's not going to bother me though, because it's a bunch of free games have brought my interest in free games back up, which it's boosting it. So I just hope they give me gameplay. If the gameplay is good, hopes for the game, or just drop the beta.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm hoping for some I'm hoping for something good to come out of it, because I've been a fan of these skate games since 2009. I played Skate 1, Skate 2, Skate 3, and I want the hype to keep going. Terrell, I know you personally don't care about skateboarding games, but would you be open to try it because it's free to play?
No.
No, that's understandable.
Is it because you got beef with EA, or is this just not your thing?
I definitely got some beef with EA, especially that Madden 24.
Okay, talk about Madden 24. I'm curious. I don't know anything about it, so talk about it, man.
Probably one of the worst, probably the third worst Madden game I ever played in my life. I ain't paid for it, but
that is true. That is true. And just
I don't know why it's just not becoming popular now, because I guess the college football game is about to come out in a couple weeks.
Is it a couple weeks? I thought it was a couple months.
It's coming out toward the end of July.
Oh, okay.
But the mechanics of the game is terrible. Like the throwing for the QBs is bad. Online there's always those cheese players in the game. Probably just as bad as 2K. I didn't even buy 2K this year.
I don't know.
I stopped buying 2K. I definitely stopped buying 2K. Raptors Nation. Oh man, we're gonna talk about a little sports in a bit, because there's something interesting came up. But all right, to keep going from video games. So Nintendo is I mean, they had a direct, but we could talk about that in a sec. I only saw one thing on there that I was interested in. But Nintendo is using DMCA against Game Banana, which is a group of people who add like custom maps and mods to games, such as their ROMs. They're going after VimLayer. We do not condone piracy in this podcast.
Yeah, this podcast doesn't. Okay. This podcast doesn't.
Right, guys? We do not condone piracy, right?
Yeah, this podcast doesn't.
Exactly. But yeah, so because what's been going on is that people have been making like custom mods for like like Pokemon or Zelda, where it adds more to the OG games and putting them out. And people and Nintendo does not like that. And they've been more active than ever, trying to take down anything and everything possible.
Hey, Nintendo, I just want to let me give you a pro tip. How can I put this?
Don't say anything.
Take a book out of Fallout.
Jalen's iPad Pro charging.
What is that supposed to be? Take a page from Fallout. What is that supposed to be in there?
As if a Nickelodeon to
Huh? All right, we're gonna ignore you right now. So okay, so all right. To move on, so gaming hardware. There's a company. What is the number one problem with video game hardware right now?
CPUs.
Nope.
You talking about consoles, or are we talking about PCs?
Both.
Consoles. Mostly consoles.
Is it there? It's something
SSD?
No, it's something in the consoles. What you call it? It's on my tongue.
Okay, let me give you a hint. It happens randomly to any controller.
Drift?
Oh, drift.
Yeah. So there's a company called GULI Kit Design, and they make replacement sticks that are Hall effect, which means it has has electromagnetic field, so your sticks will never drift again.
Okay.
But downside is you have to take apart your controller and put them in yourself, but it will
That's not a
never
downside,
drift
but
again. I found this company on Twitter. My friend Teriyaki made a tweet about it. Shout out to the homie Teriyaki. That's his name on Twitter, bro. I don't know his actual name, but he's really cool. Hey, I know y'all are laughing, but I'm pretty sure when y'all be gaming, you've seen some worse gamer tags.
I have. But most of the people with gamer tags, I know their actual name by coincidence.
For instance, man rapper.
Yeah, your gamer tag is banned off Call of Duty, Terrell, so I wouldn't be talking.
I don't know why.
Oh, you know why. If you don't know why.
Yeah, so let me show this
I'm
to
not
you
gonna
guys.
say that. I'm not gonna say that word, but I'm gonna say I don't know why.
Because Call of Duty's for kids. We'll go like that. Call of Duty's for kids.
What?
And that's why your name got banned.
Yeah, so drift-free magnetic joysticks for better gaming.
That's something I would like to look into. Well, one of my controls haven't happened in a while, but I have stiff drift.
See, the only thing is, it happens to me, and it happens like years down the line.
But it's for controls I barely use.
Yeah, sometimes like
my very first PlayStation controller. That's the only one that's doing it too.
Yeah, all my stuff is fine except my blue controller. My blue controller, the touchpad is broken.
How you break the?
I don't know. You think I'd be sitting here right now if I knew how to fix it, CJ?
No, I'm just saying because like my 360 controllers work. I think the only controller that doesn't work is my one, and I know why that doesn't work.
But yeah, so this is what they're working on.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's compatible. Like one size fits all, I guess. But yeah, so you just take apart your controller, pop off the old sticks, and pop the new ones on.
Wait. Does that not work for PS5?
It works with It works with the DualSense.
Go back up because I think that says it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, but not the. This new joystick is compatible with PS5 DualSense, PS4 DualShock Pro game controllers, but not the PS5 DualSense Edge. That makes sense because the DualSense Edge is modular.
And it takes more time to take apart, yeah.
No, it's modular, so like it's no different than having like this Apple Pencil and slide it out. It's modular. But what do you guys think about a company that's trying to like make sure our stuff lasts like as long as possible?
Need the prices.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, the only reason I'm saying that is because if the price is $70, a new controller is gonna cost me $59, $60, $70, and I can just go pick that up.
I just want to say because I don't know what the price is yet. It probably shouldn't be that bad.
I'm just saying if they do it, price is just a little bit lower than what you think the market value is.
Because you could go on Amazon right now and get some Hall effect, but you have to desolder it and then put it on.
That's what I'm saying. And if I'm gonna desolder it, it's not gonna matter.
That's for the Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Well, they said they were working on it. That doesn't mean they actually like have it.
Well, no, they have time. I just was
what
curious.
I mean is like I don't think they have it. But hypothetically, let's just that's for the Joy-Cons. Terrell, do you have Joy-Con drift yet?
No.
No? Me either.
I haven't touched my Switch in so long. You said Joy-Con, right?
Yeah, so that's also for the Joy-Con. What else they have? Yeah, I'm assuming they don't have it for the consoles yet. So let's just look at the ones for the Steam Deck, right?
They're not a price.
There's no prices.
I like the website design, but the prices is what I'm more
No
concerned
solder
about.
needed, dude. That's so great. Okay, you're telling me how to replace it.
They don't have no prices. If they had prices, it'd be higher up.
They could have made this website just like a little bit smaller.
Well, no, the website looks good. It's just I don't see a price.
But
like, if you want my advice, put the price right under like the name.
All right, let's just look at this
Wix. They're using Wix.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
How do you know they're using Wix?
The layout.
Because Wix gives you like a weird layout that you pick in it.
Well, guys, I really wish I could show you how much these cost, and we can't.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you want people to buy it,
but we can see some reviews. Though I'll show you.
You ain't gonna find no reviews.
Kevin
people that bought, where did they buy it from? Amazon.
You know what? We're just gonna come back to this one like in a couple weeks to see if anything changes from them.
Bet.
But on estimate, I would say like $40 is fair.
That's less. I think it's gonna be 60.
Well, but you have to justify 60, right? Because if I can go and get a controller for $60, $70, why not just walk and go get it?
Oh, true. Well, how much are controllers now? PlayStation controllers like $70. Okay, so yeah, so 40, 30 probably. Yeah.
All right. Well, to move on, because new stuff always comes out every week, so it's organized at first and then not so organized later. So I put this in the other category. So, you guys remember in the early 2000s that movie called Sky High from Disney?
Yeah.
It's making a comeback.
I don't know why.
Yeah, they want to make a comeback with the original characters as college professors.
Didn't most of them die?
No.
I swear somebody died.
Only one took like a life of crime and has like face tattoos and stuff. It was the kid that was like that turned himself into like water or like human popsicle.
Why? I apologize. I thought somebody had died. I'm not sure why.
That's not funny.
No, that movie came out in 2005.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, I like how you're nonchalant about what you have to say, bro.
No, it's only because I remember. I don't know who. Maybe we were RIPing the movie, but at one point on Twitter, there was an RIP Sky High, and I don't know why.
All right, it don't matter.
Well, in the movie, they turned the evil person into a baby.
Yeah, that movie. So they're gonna bring the original cast back as college professors, and the name of the university is called Save U. Save and then the letter U. That's kind of cool.
Dang.
It's kind of lame. It's like kind of cheesy, but I really enjoyed this movie when I was younger.
Almost 20 years later.
Yeah, I remember seeing that movie in theaters.
It's on Disney Plus.
I'm good. I'm not gonna rewatch it. Okay, so in the upcoming weeks, guys, we're gonna get full Discord integration on PlayStation 5. So we don't have to open up our phones and join a Discord call and then connect it to PlayStation 5. We can just do everything on the PlayStation 5.
Good.
What do you think?
I'm just sick of joining my friends staying when they're playing PC and I'm all the way still on PlayStation. And I gotta join from my phone or my laptop to connect to my PlayStation.
What do you think, CJ?
You might have to repeat that because I'm.
This is why we stay off our phones. I'm kidding.
Yeah, she did that. She died in 2020. I know I wasn't crazy. Oh, I wasn't crazy.
Ooh.
The mother, Will's mother.
Oh, she did. I am so sorry.
I
No, I
feel
wasn't
bad.
crazy.
I feel bad.
No, I
Well,
wasn't crazy.
I don't want to.
Granted, I don't know what she died from. Oh, she died from breast cancer. But still, she died in
Why
2020.
are you saying like that? Oh, she died from breast cancer.
Because I told you. I remember R.I.P. Sky High, but I don't remember what it was about.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at CJ because CJ is very nonchalant.
I can't help it. Yeah, so what was the question before this?
So to segue back, that's so horrible. We're gonna get in the upcoming weeks. We're getting full Discord integration on PS5, so you don't have to open up your phone and join a Discord call no
Thank
more.
God.
You can just join through the system.
Thank God. Thank you.
This dude CJ, bro.
I can't help it. It's easier to help people communicate instead of jumping from PC console.
Yeah, helping people communicate one step at a time. To talk, this one's also very brief as well. So, over Summer Games Fest, they announced new Xbox hardware. All it is the same console but more storage, and people are mad because they wanted more of a like a PS4 Pro type of situation from Xbox.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Xbox only did it once, and that was the Xbox One.
Look. We're a podcast with a bunch of nerds. We are the nerds. People
No.
are listening
I
to this
get
are
what you're
nerds.
saying. I get what
You
you're
can't
saying.
You can't make
But
everybody happy, you know?
no, I get what you're saying. But I don't see Microsoft coming out with a pro version of anything.
Like you just heard like 5 minutes ago, Terrell complaining about Madden. You just can't make people happy these days.
Well, that's not true. Madden could be fixed.
No, it can't.
Well, it could have been. Free development, it could have been. But
No.
since he said his arguments against EA, I won't go on. But
Okay. So another thing to move on to. So you guys know how James Gunn is working on the DCU, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So it's just been confirmed that Gal Gadot will no longer play as Wonder Woman.
Are they showing who that short cast list should be to replace her for Wonder Woman?
Terrell said BRB, so yeah, he'll be back soon. We don't know who's gonna be playing as Wonder Woman. Excuse me. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was due to her controversial views.
That's fine. But I still want a list of who they think they're gonna cast as Wonder Woman. Right? Like
we don't need to worry about Wonder Woman until a couple years from now, because next year we're getting Superman Legacy.
No, but I still want a list of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Terrell's back. What's up, Terrell?
Is Henry Cavill returning as Superman or no?
No. But what I was talking about, Terrell, before you left for a second, is that Gal Gadot is no longer playing as Wonder Woman.
Oh, she not?
No.
I had a crush on her.
Okay.
Wait, why she's leaving?
I think it was due to her controversial tweets and all that stuff. We are not a political podcast, so we're not going to say what she said.
Because he's the only one that remembers. Because I don't remember.
I'm not well versed. We just know that she's controversial. So and Warner Brothers just let her go.
They should hire me. I'd be Wonder Man.
No, you should be Mr. Terrific.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they're bringing him in Superman Legacy, so.
All right. Hollywood.
So, more game news is Tango Gameworks / ZeniMax Asia is getting shut down. They worked on games like Hi-Fi Rush, which was one of their biggest titles that they ever worked on for Microsoft, and they're just shutting down the studio.
Yeah,
I'm not aware of that either. Wait, any other games they made?
I've heard of it. Didn't
They
play
worked
it.
on. They're the Asia team, so they also did Fallout. They also did Doom.
Which Fallout?
All of them.
All of them, yeah. It's the studio. It's the Asian studio.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think
I
they
mean,
traded them out.
Did they start off cutting half of their employees? They put them on layoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Well,
they just shut down the studio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They had the money to pay for everybody.
No, they did not. Let's see. What's next? So, are you guys familiar with who Dave Filoni is?
yes.
So if you guys don't know, Dave Filoni is like the head of Star Wars. He's like the Kevin Feige of Star Wars. So right now, Dave Filoni is in talks and working on a R-rated Star Wars project.
Oh yeah.
And so
I can see my fucking head getting cut with a lightsaber.
Why is it R-rated?
Oh, I curse.
it's fine. It don't matter. We're
Listen,
not sponsored or
what
nothing.
I've said, I don't think cursing's gonna be the
Yeah,
focus.
we're gonna CJ and you're gonna have a little talk later.
Listen,
Let's see,
you said we could have a conversation about anything. So
We can see
I
anything.
mean,
You're
Listen,
gonna get put into the principal's office in a minute.
I'm
bro.
just saying we can have a conversation about anything. I'm just saying.
But yeah, so Terrell, you sounded really excited just now by hearing an R-rated Star Wars project. What do you think?
As long as they'll show Anakin's part again.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do?
I mean, they kind of re-showed it again during the Obi-Wan series. I think.
But yeah, I mean, Dave Filoni has always been cooking. He's been cooking since 2007. So I just say let him cook.
I mean, what else can they do? There's so many comics out there on Star Wars that they can do. They can literally do anything. But it had to take place right after.
They can do anything they set their mind to. Anything.
Even destroy the movie.
Because isn't Rey's story's over now? Her story's done, right?
No, they want to make her be like a Luke Skywalker.
Oh, so it's not done. Okay.
Like a mentor. But we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Like,
okay.
So, speaking about not knowing what's going on, Mahershala Ali's Blade movie is in development hell once again.
Okay.
This movie was supposed to come out 2 years ago, mind you.
And it's still gonna get dropped again.
Should have had the Blade movie, but he keeps
should
getting
have
delayed.
No, just one.
You should have had 3.
No, they've been on strike. Like, well, it wasn't just them; it was also other actors that went on strike for. I forgot
now,
what reason.
Blade is my number one like MCU most anticipated MCU movie because I love Blade. Blade's really cool.
Yeah, but number
they
one.
They were also going to bring back Wesley Snipes. Like, dude, come on. Now, this is completely irrelevant, but like people said it's kind of weird having Mahershala Ali being Blade because he was the main villain in Luke Cage on Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It would be weird.
I don't think it matters. We had characters play multiple characters before in the MCU.
Just because we did it doesn't mean we should. But yeah, no, I don't know if Blade's number 1 as an MCU movie.
It is my anticipated. I mean, I really want to see Deadpool and Wolverine next month, but that's next month, so of course I'm going to go see it. But
that's what I think Deadpool,
because we haven't seen Blade since at the end of Eternals. Horrible movie, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if it beats Deadpool or Wolverine, even though it is.
It won't, but
yeah, that's what
it don't matter.
I'll take any MCU movie.
Don't say that
at this point. That's not gonna be bad.
There we go.
So Terrell, let me tell you about this because this is another thing on the list here. How do you feel about recasts?
For who?
Just in general, how do you feel about recasts?
I've just seen it so many times. I've seen it with Spider-Man. I didn't see it with Fantastic Four. Seen it with Superman.
So
seen it with Batman.
They're gonna the rumor is they're gonna recast T'Challa for Secret Wars.
Well, they have to,
yeah,
but
they have to.
Who do you get? Never mind.
CJ,
Who do you
CJ,
get?
if you were like 5 inches taller, bro,
Oh no,
that would
I
be
wouldn't.
you, bro.
I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't do that either. No. Because who
Yeah,
are they?
so-
Don't go British.
What?
Don't go British.
He said don't go British.
Because I have an idea of who they're gonna use, and he was allegedly supposed to be working on a Bond movie. So,
Oh, Idris Elba? Dude,
Yeah.
no, dude, no.
Don't.
I don't think it's gonna be him. We don't know who it is.
Or another idea they could do is have an alternate universe where Michael B. Jordan was T'Challa.
That's more cost effective.
but people didn't like Michael B.
Dude, he was awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, but some people had mixed opinions on
Look,
his performance.
Michael B. Jordan played multiple superheroes. Well, yeah,
And
he
he-
played one hero and one villain. He used to be Cyborg, but back in the day, in
Yeah,
2012.
but people also didn't like his performance in Creed. So
I did.
I
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
CJ, respectfully, think before you speak, because Creed was amazing. Okay,
All three of them.
all three.
Creed's amazing.
After hit after hit. Okay,
They was even gonna have a spinoff for
an anime.
no, for what's his name? Before he got in trouble.
What are you talking about?
For Creed, they were have a speed. What's his name? The one
for
got in
Dane?
trouble. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, I didn't hear that. I heard they're doing a spin-off. Sorry, they're doing an anime with with Prime Video, and it's going to take place before the 4th movie.
I forgot his name. He plays as Kane the Conqueror too.
Oh, you mean Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be a spinoff.
But we did get a speaking about recasts and casting. We just got this is just a rumor, but they did cast for Ghost Rider.
Okay.
I'm not a fan
Generally-
of the choice. I'm not a fan of the choice. And Terrell, me and you just saw his movie last month. Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
But I know
I'm not a
why.
fan, bro.
I know why.
Because he's popular, dude. That dude
That's
was
not
Ken,
why.
and he was the fall guy.
That's not why.
And he's probably
The
cheap.
reason-
I don't know.
The reason why is because they're trying to reach a newer audience, predominantly females, and who else to get?
Okay, CJ, we have a 17% female audience. Please do not trigger them, bro.
I'm not.
Please.
I'm not triggering them. I'm saying fine. You can have your opinions. I'm not saying in any way. I'm not trying to be bad about it.
Terrell,
But that's the only reason you
about to
go-
get us canceled, bro. Before we take
But
off,
that's
bro.
the only reason you go get Gosling. Because it's not going to work for guys. And I don't mean that in a negative light. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just have not seen any movies that he's put out where I'm like, I need to
Okay.
watch it.
All right, Terrell, tell me what you thought about the movie The Fall Guy when me and you went to go see it.
It was. I don't know if I could tell if it was good or funny or bad.
It had its funny moments, but I just thought the plot was stupid. And at the end of the movie, Terrell and I sit there looking at each other like, what is Jason Momoa doing here?
It'd be cool to see him as Ghost Rider. To be honest, Jason
Nah.
Momoa.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
No, dude, I think he needs to stay in DC, but as Lobo. He needs to be Lobo.
Man, we're talking about Ken.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
I'm-
Ghost Rider. I hate
If the
it.
rumors are true, that's
He's-
what I'm saying.
He's not a good actor. In my opinion,
But he
he's not a
sells.
good actor.
Sex sells. Sex appeal sells.
Battery fully charged.
What?
CJ,
Sex appeal sells.
CJ, stop it. All right.
It's the truth.
Also, to keep up with the casting, hold on here. We're on the same path on in terms of segues. Okay, so before the Phantom Menace came out, George Lucas wanted Tupac to be Mace Windu before he died. That would have been pretty sweet, honestly. But
Didn't it came out like 2001?
Yeah.
yeah, so because he died in '96, but George Lucas really wanted Tupac to do it before he died, like at the time.
Does he have somebody he wants to put in it?
Oh no, dude, it was Samuel Jackson that got the role of Mace Windu.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
with the purple light. Yeah,
But yeah, I thought that was really cool to bring up. I thought it was really, really neat.
Mace Windu is dead.
I think he's. I disagree. Now, CJ, you just got into the whole Star Wars thing.
You didn't
know
hear
what
him.
we're talking about?
You didn't hear him.
All right, wait. What did you say, Terrell?
I said Mace Windu is dead.
I said I disagree.
Nah, he's dead.
Nah, dude.
Anyway, he's surviving that fall.
He's made some other effing Windu. Of course he did. Anyways. That's funny, bro. That's hilarious. But man. Okay, so something else to bring up in terms of like TV shows and movies. So there is one streaming service that had way more viewers than the rest and puts it at top, bro. Make a guess who it was.
You said who?
Streaming service?
Yeah, streaming service.
What do we classify?
There was one streaming service that trumped the rest last month.
What do we classify that as?
Yeah, it had way more viewers than the rest. Guess who?
Is it one person?
Yeah, the streaming
service. Twitch. Kick. YouTube. Rumble.
Kickstarter?
Not streaming like live streaming, like where you watch your movies.
Oh,
yeah, that's okay.
HBO.
Prime?
Paramount.
No, not Prime.
Netflix.
Paramount?
No.
Peacock.
No.
I'm getting close. Tubi.
Yeah. Tubi was number one.
Oh, I know why.
Above the rest, dude.
I know why.
Now, I only watch one show on Tubi.
That's
I don't know
not
what
why.
y'all be watching on Tubi.
That's not why. I know why.
Why?
Oh, because it's the fall of Diddy. It's a documentary on Tubi.
Yeah, what?
Serious. That's the reason. Because a lot of comedians have been like, hey, I snuck in this party.
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't invited.
So, are you guys watching anything in particular on TV?
No.
Yeah.
I thought all those bad acting skills from Twitter and YouTube, stuff like that.
Okay, so let me tell you guys what I've been watching on TV.
What?
So, I used to watch this really cool show when I was like a really little kid. And the only way you could watch it is through YouTube or TV. It's a Canadian TV show called 16. It is a classic.
Did that used to come on Cartoon Network?
Classic.
Did that used to come on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Classic.
But dude,
16.
So I use Tubi for the kids section because they have the best stuff. Like, dude, they got Ant Bully on here. They got Jaden Smith's Karate Kid. Terrell, I know you had to stop yourself just now. We make jokes about that movie all the time. Like, how do you get your butt whooped in a movie like 20 minutes in? This is your movie, Jaden.
See,
my dad used to watch Transformers on there. Transformers Prime, not Prime.
They got Open Season on here. They got Osmosis Jones.
All of these are jokes.
They got the. Shut up!
Don't take this serious. Anything said within this time period, please take it as a joke.
Dude, a lot of these slap. They got Yu-Gi-Oh! They got Pokemon Black and White.
Yeah, you're not understanding.
I can watch Yu-Gi-Oh! on Hulu.
Yeah, you can watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro, they got MVP, bro. Most vertical primate. Most valuable primate. Bro.
I mean, they put out the movies out there.
Yeah, dude, they got Rush Hour.
They got P. Diddy on there. Surviving P. Diddy.
Oh my god.
They probably got R. Kelly on there too.
No, that was strictly Apple.
Yeah, so Tubi had way more viewers than Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, and HBO Max.
Yep.
Dang, where's Netflix at?
I don't even know, bro. I hate how they have that whole password sharing nonsense, but that's just me.
Yeah, a lot of people are not even using Netflix anymore.
I don't know. But so let me say this, right? So we also have the Nintendo Direct. I only saw one game on there that I really wanted, which was Metroid Prime 4. I'm really excited for that. We were promised that game back in 2017. And it's still a couple years out, but I'm glad that they at least showed us some gameplay. But to move on from
Hey,
there, because there was
last time I
something,
heard about that game, you was in high school.
yeah. And so CJ, this more applies to us too than Terrell. They added some Forza Horizon 5 DLC. What's in the DLC, you may ask?
Before he moves on, I just want to make a quick point.
What?
If it'll show. I just want to make a quick point.
What?
If it'll show.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yep.
Is that what's going on?
Yep, if it'll show.
I like the suspense. This is like, if it will show.
You gotta go back to your oh dang, my throat. You gotta go back to your thing. Yeah, there you go.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you feel
You
better,
see
bro.
it?
No. I don't see it. Do you see it, Terrell?
It's black.
Give me 1 minute.
Alright, I mean, this will be brief. So, CJ, this only applies to us two, but not Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
So, they added some Forza DLC. Guess the theme, bro.
Copyright.
Whoa, I don't know, CJ. Yeah, we don't see nothing.
Okay.
Oh, now we do. Yeah, I'm good. So CJ, the theme of this DLC for Forza Horizon 5 is movie cars. So they're giving us the car from Knight Rider, the Jurassic Park Jeep, and the DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 2.
Is that...
All in one pack.
That's not bad, but they need to regroup the way that they do the cars. But yeah.
Yeah, I wrote them down in order as they showed him. I mean, they showed the DeLorean first, but introduced them one by one. All right. So, CJ and I was talking about this a little off screen. This is going to be our last topic for the day. So, CJ, you can stop sharing your screen now.
My screen is not sharing.
Yes,
what is it showing? I'm looking at all three of y'all in a row.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy's not even on my screen anymore.
Well, CJ, if you just close out your tab.
The tab is closed.
It don't matter. Okay. So, last topic of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Terrell is showing his screen with Ryan Gosling.
What?
I was trying to see if I could stop the. I was trying to see if I could stop the screen share if I took over, but it didn't.
CJ, stop your.
I'm not sharing a screen.
You just gotta click the button. All right, whatever. So
we're gonna end up with P. Diddy.
I'm not showing a screen. I'm telling you, I'm looking at this 3x3. I'm not sharing a screen. Bro, I see your black screen,
fine, bro.
But I don't see a screen.
All right, so me and CJ was talking about this for a little bit and thought this would be a good thing to talk about for the podcast. So this is open discussion. So guys, how come we always go back to watching old stuff rather than the new stuff that's coming out?
Comfort shows.
Here's the thing, right? Let's just say My Adventures with Superman already has 6 episodes, but every single night at 9 p.m. I'm like, I could go for, guys, some Bob's Burgers, I want to experience something new. I really want to watch something new because season 2 of My Adventures with Superman is out.
Oh,
but
it is?
I keep defaulting back to Bob's Burgers, and again, there's new shows. But why am I watching Bob's Burgers and Everybody Hates Chris for the 5th time?
Man, you don't believe how many times I watched Dragon Ball Z and Naruto Shippuden when I got other anime. I'm trying to watch.
That's exactly what. Yeah. Elaborate
That's
on
what
that.
happened.
Elaborate on that, man.
Like when I was in college, I was watching One Piece for a little bit. Then all of a sudden, I just randomly went back to Naruto and started watching straight all Naruto, even the filler episodes. And then I go back to One Piece. Then I go back and watch the Shippuden. I said, okay, let me go back to One Piece. I start watching One Piece a little bit. Then I go back to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, like I really want to watch Dragon Ball. I really want to rewatch Dragon Ball Super, but I've already seen it once. I want to watch something like for example, dude, like The Acolyte just came out, bro. Haven't even started that, but you know I did watch twice.
What?
I watch so normal shows. That's crazy.
I rewatched Ben 10 and Ben 10
I
Alien
watch
Force.
normal shows.
But CJ, how many times are you gonna rewatch House? Dude?
Bunch of times.
How many times are you gonna rewatch Suits or Monk when there's new
You
shows?
A bunch of times.
But dude, you're already like you're starting Dr. Stone. But yeah, you want to keep watching.
Yeah, because Monk has OCD,
Why?
and that's hilarious to watch on screen. I'm not making fun of disorders. It's just funny to watch.
We are not ableists in this house.
I'm not making fun of disorders.
I probably could have caught up in One Piece if I didn't go back to watching those other old animes I used to watch all the time.
Yeah.
I could have caught up.
Make more seasons of Blacklist if y'all want to help people out.
Is that show canceled?
No.
But I'm being for real here. Like guys, like I can say that we're all guilty of this, no matter whoever's listening to this podcast, whoever's talking to this podcast, not listening to this podcast. We got new shows that we're interested in, but yet we keep watching Bob's Burgers. We're watching My Name is Earl, Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay, so I have
Family Guy. Why is any of the new Family Guys at all?
it's just
Oh, it's kind of funny now. New Family Guy's kind of funny now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, it's kind of funny. I ain't watched it since Brian died. They got a new dog.
Yeah, dude. It took them a whole season to be like, yeah, guys, that was the worst decision we've ever made. But that's neither here nor there. But CJ, for real though, you're getting into anime now, but you keep wanting to go back to Suits and Monk.
Malcolm in the Middle.
And White Collar.
Oh, listen, White Collar is funny. I'm always go back to White Collar.
Why would I watch a show about
because it's easier?
But see, but yeah, keep going. Keep going. CJ.
So let me do this. If you're an art major, just watch White Collar. You'll learn everything you need to know. It's just it's funny to watch.
That's what I'm saying. Watching Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, exactly. People just do it out of curiosity. If you want to be in sociology, just watch Mindhunters. It's hilarious.
I'm about to call out every single person because I know there's at least one person in this podcast that's doing this. You know.
I meant to do it.
No. I'm just gonna say this. You individual, whoever is listening to this podcast, how many times are you gonna rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, you know what? You said how much of our artist is female?
How many times are you gonna stop? Like, how many times are you gonna keep watching?
You said how many of our artists is female?
17%.
How many times are you?
As long as you keep talking, it's gonna keep going down.
Okay.
Down, and
how many
down.
times are you gonna listen to that true crime podcast?
Oh, I know so many girls that like true crime podcasts. That's so funny.
Man, I watched Avatar: Last Airbender. I rewatched it only once. And I tried to watch Legend of Korra. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, the last time I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was on Netflix.
I watched them both. Maybe back 3 times.
During 2020.
But Terrell, though, let me ask you this: how many times are you gonna keep rewatching Naruto, bro?
I haven't yet, so.
All right. So, okay, you know a better question, Terrell. What are you rewatching right now?
South Park.
Okay, so Terrell, like I said before, guys, if you haven't caught on, Terrell and I used to be roommates in college. We always watched South Park. we made a random number generator. We chose a random season and a random episode. Like, yeah, that's what we're watching today, boy.
I'm upset they took some off the HBO Max. They banned some off the
some of them they're banned. I remember one night in particular. Terrell and I was like really depressed. Terrell and I was really depressed about something, so we were up at 2 a.m. eating cereal and watching South Park, and that was a good night, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So CJ, what are you rewatching right now?
Freud, Mindhunters.
But
I told you I'm a dork.
Why? But like, there's Dr. Stone, and you said you like Dr. Stone. There's Dragon Ball Z. Okay. You like Dragon Ball Z.
I have to say this ahead of time that what we're about to talk about gets gory, right? But this idea.
We're almost done. I don't know what you're going to talk about. That's gory.
Listen, what I'm saying is when you see Freud and they hold like a dead body up to his door and say, "Hey, you're a doctor. Fix her."
Okay. Let's not.
Another show that I've been rewatching too that I've seen a bunch of times is George Lopez.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not that type of doctor. It's like, well, we can't move her.
When there's a new George, Lopez series on Paramount Plus, I'm sticking to watching the old one.
Oh, dude, no, that's on Peacock.
Lopez on Peacock now?
Yeah, Lopez versus Lopez. Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, I think so
that's the same thing with movies too.
Your homework for this week, guys, is to watch something new.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Like
that's the same. That's the same thing with movies too. Like I want to watch movies, and I'm watching all the Avengers movies.
Damn it, Terrell! How many times are we gonna keep watching Iron Man 2?
No, this is about my 8th time watching Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Well, when Parasite's going to your ear.
Okay, so there was one MCU movie I watched over and over again because I really, really liked it when I was a kid. I can't stand to watch it anymore now. I watched Iron Man 3 so many times where I don't want to watch it no more.
That's literally one of the best Iron Man movies.
Ooh, I disagree with you, my friend. Iron Man 2 is the best Iron Man movie. That redemption arc. But let me ask the biggest question regarding rewatching shows. Terrell, how many times are you going to rewatch Spider-Man 2?
Oh,
you talking about
Tobey Maguire?
This is my 5th time rewatched it.
5th? Wow.
Oh,
I've seen Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is a masterpiece. I like Spider-Man 2 more than I like Spider-Man 3.
It's good, but I'm
Think about it, dude. He had a whole existential crisis. He had a web block.
Yeah, just the hero's journey.
He broke his back.
Yeah, you know what? That might have ruined it.
He broke his back.
If you want to watch,
but yeah, guys, like there are so many good new shows and movies that are out, but yet we keep defaulting to the old stuff.
I still gotta
I'm actively trying to stop watching Bob's Burgers and American Dad at night because I just want to watch.
Don't I have it? You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta show you something.
Watch Futurama.
Yeah, new season comes out.
Oh, we're heading.
Below the CJ note because he said be right back. We're gonna wrap up this. Oh, he's already back. What
book is that?
What is that? House MD.
Yep.
That's funny, bro. Okay, like look, okay, so I'm scrolling through HBO right now.
Yeah,
all I see on HBO, dude, is stuff that I've already seen.
Well, but
that's just me.
I'm not playing no game today. I'm watching something.
But all right, guys. I want to say this is the end of the podcast. I don't know how I'm going to edit this with CJ's.
Let me put this in advance. Anything I said is not to offend anybody. You don't have to take it out. Tubi has literally put this promotion everywhere. I searched up Tubi, and that's what came up. So,
all right, so that's the end of the podcast. Our podcast is available on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and Apple. Yeah. CJ, you're in timeout. I don't think there's anything else you want to say before we go, right?
I didn't mean to piss nobody off. I really did.
Oh, the Social Network's on HBO.
Seen that 3 times. So-
Rambo and Scott Pilgrim is on there
Nice
too.
dude,
place.
I've seen Scott Pilgrim so many times where I can tell you the opening lines of the movie word for word. But
I don't watch it tonight.
Are they making a?
Terrell, is there anything you want to say before we head out?
If you're sick, stay home.
Or drink some ginger ale.
No, just
No, that burns my throat.
Or
Or
things.
try to get into something new.
make you some chicken noodle soup, dog.
This is a little rehab session. We're not gonna relapse on TV shows. We're gonna watch something new, and don't go back to the old ones.
All right, yeah. CJ, can you agree
Agreed.
to that?
I mean, sure.
Dude, I need you to at least get through a season of Dr. Stone, bro.
I will
Like,
try.
come on.
I will try.
Stop watching Monk and watch some anime.
I'll try.
You watch.
All right, that concludes the podcast. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Terrell, is there anything you want to say before we head out?
No, I already said it.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. All right, have a great day, everyone. See ya.